I was going for something that matches my sweater, and I think I came through pretty well. It's a pinkish look. I really love how everything came out. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the look. I love the look. Hope you learned something new today during this video. Don't forget to like this video. If there is, you know, any videos that you guys would like to see in the future, leave it in the comments down below. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. So I'm going to start with my brows. I'm going to be using the Browser Brush On Brow Kit by NYC and the NYX Pro Duo Brush. Now I'm going to use the Badescu Cucumber Spray to hydrate my face. Cetaphil, which is my moisturizer, to moisturize my skin.
That is done, I'm gonna go back to my brows. So I'm gonna prime my eyelids before I do my makeup look. My primer that I use, that I love using, is the Urban Decay primer potion in the shade Eden. You can use any primer that works for you, or if you prefer to use concealer instead of concealer. I'm gonna blend it out using the Morphe G38, which is what I use to blend out my concealer. Blend it out. I'm gonna do the other eye. Okay, and this is what it looks like blended out. Now for today's look, I'm going to be using primarily the Morphe palettes, and particularly the 35C and the 35B. So these two palettes are what I'm going to be using today. They're just palettes that I bought that I rarely ever use. I probably have used them both maybe like twice. I'm gonna set my brows using this powder, the Sudafix powder in NC55. I'm going to use that to set right up under my brow bone. And I'm using this brush. I think it's by Sigma, but it's like so like worn out. It's just a flat brush. BH Cosmetics blending brush here with the same powder that I just applied, and now we're going to go in with the shadows. So I'm going to use the same brush that I used to blend out just now, and I'm gonna go into the Morphe palette. Apply that like above my crease, into my crease and above my crease, basically, in circular motions.
So using the Morphe M412 brush, I'm gonna pack the color in and blend it out. Using the same Morphe brush, I'm gonna apply the third color, which is a darker color, and just pack it in again and blend it out. Using this light pink, we're gonna blend out the edges of our look. Blend your life away, honey. Blend, blend, blend. Using the primer potion in Eden, I'm going to carve out my cut crease. I like to apply some product to my lid, then look up, and wherever it touches, I go carve out my crease with the flat detail brush by Real Techniques. Next, I'm going to take this color to blend out the outer part of the cut crease. Now using the Morphe 35B palette, I'm going to use this champagne color and this pink color. I'm going to put the champagne color in the first third, or the inner third of my eye, and place the pink one on the center of my eye, which is the middle third of the eye, and I blend them all together. Now I'm just cleaning my lashes, preparing them for mascara. Now using the NYX eyeliner, I'm going to use that to line my lids. For primer, I'm using the FARSALI Unicorn Essence all over my face. For foundation, I'm using the Kat Von D Lock-It in the shade Deep 78 Neutral. Using the Beauty Blender, I'm going to blend that out all over my face. Using the BH Cosmetics blending brush with no product, I'm blending out the edges of my look because it got messed up with foundation. I'm gonna use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Medium Dark 2.6 Walnut. That's the first shade I applied. The second shade is Medium Dark 1.5. Those are the two shades that I used for highlighting. And then I'm going to blend it out with my beauty blender. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit in the shade Carob to contour my face. To set the highlighted areas, I'm using Sacha Butter Cup. And to set the contour, I'm using the MAC Studio Fix Powder in the shade NW48 and a fluffy brush. For my nose, I'm using the Mineralize Skinfinish Powder from MAC in the shade Deepest Dark. I'm going over my brow to refill in the parts that have been erased by foundation or concealer. Now I'm applying my mascara. I only apply one coat and I like to get it really close to my lash line. Now I'm using G.K.B lashes in the style Lady Spice. But first I make sure that they are the right length for my eyes. After applying my lashes, I like to go back over with my eyeliner and just cover up any sparse areas and also get a better, straighter line. And hide the lash band. I'm going to use these two colors for my bottom lash line. I'm just using the brush that I got with the Subculture palette. Now I'm going to go into my Saharan Blush Palette Volume 1 by Juvia's Place. And I'm going to be using the blush Toby and applying it to my cheeks and blending it out. I always like to go over blush with a fluffy brush to blend it out, using no extra product. This step's not mandatory, but it's more of a preference thing. I like to use a Mineralize Skinfinish powder in medium deep just to bring back a more natural, realistic look to my highlight. And then of course I blend it all out with a fluffy brush. The brush that I'm using is Morphe M401. Now using the gold colors from the same palette, I'm using them as highlight and I'm applying them to the highlight spots, which is the cheekbones, tip of the nose, the cupid's bow, the chin, forehead. I'm also using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit in the shade 143, applying it to my inner tear duct and over where I applied the first highlighter. Using the MAC Current Lip Liner, I'm lining my lips. Then I'm going to be using this lipstick by ColourPop in the shade Viper. Now everything's done, I'm just spraying my face with the Badescu Rose Water, and then I'm using my beauty blender to press the product to my skin.
Would you cause I be rapping gang gang.